Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Zach Greinke gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Here now is Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
Inside ball.
Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. The 1-1 home.
Nope, outside.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Dodgers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Batting second, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
At the plate now, Ryan Braun.
Ryan
fouled off.
Braun.
No outs, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Drilled to first. And an off-balance throw is in time. Away. Wow. Here now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it down in the corner.
That's it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Count
Hey,
1-0.
they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 out, nobody on. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
The count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Row, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, 0-1. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Kelly corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. 1 out, nobody on. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
You drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get it in.
To the plate now, Kevin Pillar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here it comes, 1-0. Pillar has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Chases out of the zone for strike three, and that's the third out of the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Carson Kelly. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, Jack Flaherty. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. And it's fouled away. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
The bat, number 11.
So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's in.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Line drive to left. Braun is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Anthony Rendon.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And he chases after ball three, and instead it's 2-1.
Hey.
2-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flaherty offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
That's a ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a
balls,
strike.
1 strike.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. As a look, now the pitch.
No, that's
Lays off 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 1-0. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They're still down. It's 2-0. Up next for Minnesota, Keston Hiura. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now.
The count is 1-2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the
Ball
zone.
one,
It's
no
ball
strike.
1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. Eugenio Suarez is on deck. The 3-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So striding forward now, Josh Bell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with a man at first. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Hit hard down the line. The 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Next for the Dodgers, Zach Greinke, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Zach Greinke.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Hira waits on it, 1 away to start the home first. Here's the pitch. And that misses ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-1 on its way. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Liner in there for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll be off the wall in right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nolan Arenado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Fouled off. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this misses for ball 4. A second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I'm sure the manager's fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. First and second now, 1 man out. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number
And
23.
that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D'Lo. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. He watches a cold strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now the 0-2.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Ready on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The set and the 1-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's the Twins 2 and the Dodgers 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Juan Soto, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder. Juan.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey! Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Carson Kelly. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Trevor May will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Minnesota, number 65, Trevor May.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
One. Strike 2 swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Yadier Molina, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hira takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Zach Greinke. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these limited games.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. From the stretch, the 1-2. Curveball taken a little high. Still 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Dodgers strand a couple. Our score remains 2-1. Twins pitcher Trevor May. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher. Greinke ready now. The 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Skied into straightaway right. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Nope.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They still lead it 2-1. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. It was a walk in his last trip.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's down.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Ball and a strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
2-1 the count to Pillar.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
That's ball
And he
3.
misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
We got a full
Now
count.
a big
3-2.
fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kevin Pillar becomes out number 2 this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Marcell
Count
Ozuna
1-0.
stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Right, 3 called, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-1. So digging in now, Ryan Braun. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a pull just out of the reach of the third base.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Greinke over to first, back in standing. The 0-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just fouled into the second deck. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Into right, a base hit. Braun rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zack Greinke. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Rich Hill comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well. So we'll see how this works out.
Juan Soto to the plate now. So watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. One 0 count. Here it is. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. From the stretch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this with a bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Men on third with 2 down. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned it the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping up now, Carson Kelly. No hits to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And it's fouled away. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Twins forced to settle for 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Twins lead it 3-1. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Yadi Molina digging in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to Molina.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Yeah.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
2 strikes.
And that's
No,
low,
ball
ball 4.
The pitcher, number 44.
Tim
Your
Anderson
attention,
will
please.
grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Tim Anderson.
The high fastball is in there. Anderson, originally from the state of Alabama, was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Aye.
2-2. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. Minnesota leads this one 3-1. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Kevin Newman is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the lineup 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Skied into straightaway right. Gardner is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now
Keston Hiura will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. The pitch.
Ball 1. Ball inside.
The 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time. And 1, 2, 3. And it's still 3-1. Tyler Duffy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. It seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. From the belt, the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor May pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.